Can we talk for a minute about that? BBL! Hey cuties, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Dea, and if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, and my subscribe column will be on the corner, one of these corners, throughout the video. So if you're like, I just can't get enough of her, then click that button, okay? Today, we're gonna be talking about BBLs, or that and them jeans. Have maternity pants on. Before we start the video, can we get into my hair? So I cut my weave, right? My wig is usually like down there, but it's usually nappy. Do you guys like the short look on me? Give it a thumbs up, and if you don't, give it a thumbs down so I know if I should throw it away or I should keep it, period. Go to the DR, get that fat transfer. There ain't such a thing as broken handsome. You've been through my channel, you see that I got surgery in Dominican Republic. I got BBL, tummy tuck, muscle repair, and liposuction. Today, strictly, we're gonna be talking about BBL and fly back home. If you don't know what a BBL is, it's when they take the fat from your body. It can be anywhere. It can be your chin, it can be your arms, it can be your stomach, your legs, and then they inject it into your butt. So when you compare the results of getting a BBL in the States versus DR, to me, DR is always going to wipe out like US. Like, I don't think I can get anything in this country now that I've been and seen the results that I have going overseas and the price. Girl. Lipo and BBL is around $3,000 to $4,000 depending on the doctor you go to. And BBL liposuction in the United States runs about $5K to like $10K, because in the United States they do by area. So they'll say like 3 areas is $3,900, but you probably need more areas of lipo than what they're offering, and their areas could be so small. So in the DR, they kind of do 360 lipo, like automatically, and that covers your all around your stomach and your back and under your arms. Get all of that for $3 to $4K. Now there are a lot of like health risks that is associated with like the DR opposed to the US, kind of being in a foreign country, not knowing who the doctor is, really not being able to communicate with them like you want to, because most of them speak Spanish. If you don't know Spanish, that could be very difficult. Or you just might have like trust issues, really. But when you put it side to side with America, that is the same thing, because you're not sitting around in an American doctor's face all day. You don't know this doctor. You've read reviews from other people, but you've never had dinner with this doctor. You ain't licked his butt. Like, you don't know this doctor, so how are you gonna trust one doctor over another doctor? Is kind of my question to people when they say I'll never go to the DR. It's like, why? You don't know neither doctors. All you're going off is reviews, and there's a lot of them for different doctors. I have 1 or 2 liposuction where you can see where they insert the fat into in my back. Yeah, I have like 2. I have one under my butt, and then I have one on my butt cheek, on top of my butt cheek. They're fading too, so that's really good. So I got surgery like 5 months ago, and they're already fading a little bit. Some of them, not all of them. Using the bathroom was kind of hard at first because you have your faja on and you don't want to take it off. I think that was one of the difficultest thing that I experienced when I got a BBL, because I had my faja on and the hole was like this big. And so a couple of times I would pee on myself. I peed on myself a lot, actually. So you had to take off your faja anyway to get it washed. I just peed on myself because I thought I had so much space and it's like you don't have that much space, and the way you sit and how your pee aims. I swear, like that hole has its mind of its own. It's like, why is you going all the way over there when I'm directing my pelvis area into this bowl? Like, why are you coming out of the toilet? I don't get it. No. So I like to squat. I squatted for so long, wiping myself, using the bathroom. Sometimes I would get a cup and put it down there. A lot of people get like, I call it like a penis. They get like a penis cup and then they put it on their vagina, and it's like, looks just like a penis. It's a circle, and then it has a hole right there. So you like put it on your vagina right there. Then it pees out. Oh, that's really good. That's super helpful for people. I didn't want to waste my money on that, but maybe I should have, as much time as I watched that damn song. So they recommend you not sit for a very long time after getting a BBL because it might flatten. I wasn't too worried just because I already had butt before. I had a big butt, and so if it did go down, it was like, oh, okay. And it didn't, girl, I look bomb. And I think it's because my stomach went down a little bit. But no, I sat down a lot because it's just like natural for me to sit down. My job was sitting down kind of all day. I got up a lot. So you have to keep that in mind too. It can flatten when you sit down. Keep that in mind. Like, get up if you're in an office workspace, get up, walk around, grab coffee, go to the bathroom, and all of that, so it don't flat. Because you don't want to be pissed off that you got this bomb ass butt and now it's like back to a pancake. You're like, what I do for her? At first, your BBL is so stiff. Your butt is hard. You're not gonna come off the table with this amazing butt. You're coming off the table with a brick booty that don't move. Mine was all dimpled up. I had a dimpled up brick booty when I first hopped out the table and I see my butt. I was like, what is this? What is this? But it got soft around like 3 weeks. It was softer. And right now, it's 5 months post-op. It's back to normal. Like, it's really soft. You couldn't even tell that I had a BBL. It's really, like, if you touch it, it'll be like, ooh. So once the swelling went down on the butt, it kind of got softer and jiggled way more than when I first looked at it. It looked literally like a 60-year-old grandma's butt. Like, you know how they be having, I don't even know, like a heart butt like this, and it's all like dimpled like that. That's how it looked. I was disgusted. Like, are you kidding me? I can't twerk like this. When you take a shower, so you're taking off your faja, let your booty breathe and massage your butt. I bought a massager so I can massage my booty in the bed so it could become softer faster, and I think it worked. Depending on how long you stay, you'll be getting like these shots. They're for like blood clots, so you don't get no blood clots. You'll be taking them. I took them for 7 days. I was only in the DR for 7 days, so I took them. And then I took my last one right before I got on my flight. Since I was in a wheelchair, I got wheelchaired through the airport because it's a really long way. And after getting those procedures, you don't want to walk like that. And you get to your gate, I stood up and I walked around frequently. But I did not have a BBL pillow. So I bought one of those neck pillows from the store. I recommend a BBL pillow or a bloppy pillow when getting on the plane, or like a lot of blankets that you can sit on. Sitting, it plopped me up so my butt wasn't always touching anything. It would be, because I had a bloppy pillow, so that's like a breastfeeding pillow, if you don't know what that is, like that little like U thing that you put the baby in right there. So if you had that, your butt is kind of in that open area where the baby would be. So your butt's not touching the ground, so it's not like smushing against gravity. And your butt stays plump. So I did that on my whole flight. I walked my flight too. I sat down a lot on my flight. I didn't get no blood clots, thankfully. I slept. I had a layover too. I recommend on your flight back, you get a layover because you have the chance to get off the plane, stretch your legs, walk around, drink water, like hydrate, and check how you're doing. Because when I was on the plane, I still had my blood, like my drainage inside me. So my blood was changing colors. So blood clots are dark red. I had dark red in my drainal. I got on the plane, it was bright red. When I got up in the air and landed, it was dark red. So I was getting some blood clots in there, and you can always clean it out, like kind of what they do at the recovery house. So you open it and then you can like drain the blood. Then you'll see blood clots kind of intertwining in the tube. So I seen that, so I was kind of cautious about that, but I didn't get any like blood clots in my legs. So it was good kind of that I still had the adrenaline so I could still check, because if it's out of my body, it's out of my body, but it was blood clotting out of my body, which is, it's not bad, but you just need to be aware of it. When you hop out that table too, your butt is gonna be so bruised up. I had so many cuts, so many bruises on my body, on my butt in particular. I'm like, did I just get my ass beat? Like, what was y'all doing? It was crazy. I was just like, I sent a picture to my mom and she was like, oh my God, are you okay? She called me so quick. She was like, are you okay? Like, it looked so like, what in the hell did y'all do in here? So I was so bruised up. And other girls, they can be bruised up super worse than you. Like, I seen girls that are like light skin, and their bruises were so bad. It's like, literally. The bruises, I think, typically go away about a week. I think I didn't have any bruises really when I went home. If you're still contemplating on getting surgery, like, what are you waiting for? Taxes is about to release. IRS got our back a little bit. And take that money and go get that ass. Well, thanks for tuning in to my channel today. If you have any questions, or if you think that I left anything out that you need to know, you can DM me on either one of my social medias, and it's gonna be posted below, or you can just ask a question in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer it. Like I said before, if you're still contemplating about getting surgery, I think you just need to go ahead and do it. If you want me to book your surgery for you, I'll book it for you. Go ahead and send me the funds and I'll make sure you're covered, girl. Don't play. All Bodies 2019. It's our year, okay?